Cricket's been the most consistent thing in my life. Was there from it's my earliest memory, and to this day it's enabled me to travel the world. It's enabled me to get recovery. It's like a language that I can just pick up the phone and speak to friends. It's given me great friendships, and I've moved from playing and coaching, but I think cricket now is, I look forward to having children and maybe being able to play with them. I can see myself rocking out for the fourth 11, batting at 9, and maybe playing with them. Maybe that's the next chapter for me. I was thinking about the last time I was on the camera with you guys on the way here, and it seems like a long time ago now, but I think back really fondly to that time. Early recovery, I was a year sober. It's such an exciting time. I was really grateful to be sober and alive, and I still am today. 2017 I played cricket for my old club in Derbyshire, which was a farewell to playing. We got promoted. I managed to clear the ropes a few times, and that was really fun. And then after that I went back to Australia and I did some coaching back at a school, and that was sort of like my goodbye to cricket coaching. And then after that I took a job in a rehabilitation program in Bali, and that's where I met my wife. We're both in recovery, and we were both working with addicts in Bali on a program. Got married, came home at the very beginning of lockdown, and since then we've been building our family, picking up some of the pieces of quite a long time being away in addiction. Addiction is really a very destructive disease, and the way to stay sober or clean is to use that addictive energy and put it to good use. And so my wife and I, we can't really sit still too much. We have to be very creative. It's nice to know you're not alone, and just wonderful too that I played like 12 games for her. I played like 12 games for Kent, and I just was so readily helped and accepted, and cricket's great for that. Reconnecting with cricket for me was when I asked for help. To be met by the PCA was really cricket with open arms, bringing me back in and enabling me to have recovery. It was so nice to have old friends reconnect, and quite a few cricketers shared their stories with me. It was nice to connect in a way that, I don't want to say it was deeper than cricket, but it was a little bit more human than running out and trying to win a game. And since then I've had some really good conversations with ex-cricketers and current cricketers who might want to know what the PCA do, and I send them in the right direction. And if people can be inspired by a journey, like because I'm healthier or happier, I wouldn't know what I know now had I not got lost in thought or emotion. And so I think the best thing for me to do is just to be a good example.